Hi, I'm Itai. We recently published our new Chroma JavaScript client. This is a complete rewrite of the client library, and we think we've made it better than ever to work with Chroma and JavaScript. Let's check it out. First up, let's install Chroma. Now I'm going to create a new Chroma client. Const client equals new Chroma client. That's it. We greatly simplified the client instantiation. If you are running a Chroma server locally on localhost 8000, which is the default, you can simply create a new client with no arguments. If you need to change just the host name or the port, you can provide these specific arguments, similarly to how our Python client works. So for example, if I'm running on port 8080, I can just specify it over here. For our cloud users, we have the cloud client, which will let you quickly set up a client for working with Chroma Cloud. So I can set up a client equals new cloud client, and I can specify my tenant, my DB, and my API key. If you set up your Chroma tenant, database, and API key environment variables, you can simply instantiate a new cloud client with no arguments. We also added a new CLI command that will set these in your .env file for your active Chroma Cloud profile. So I can type in Chroma DB connect. The name of my database is SongSearch, and I'm going to use the --env file flag. So if I cat my .env, I can see these environment variables set. Chroma can handle your document embeddings if you create your collections with an embedding function. Our new JavaScript library does not ship with any embedding functions. Instead, we let users install only the embedding functions they need. This dramatically reduced the size of the client package by 4.5x, and each embedding function package is just 32 kilobytes. Let's create a collection with an OpenAI embedding function. First, I'll install the Chroma Core /OpenAI package. I'm going to create a new collection. I'm going to call it lyrics, and I'm going to provide the OpenAI embedding function. And let's use the text embeddings 3 small model. I already have my OpenAI key set, so the embedding function will just pick it up. Next, we added some quality of life improvements for the get and query operations. You can now use the .rows function on get and query results to get them in a row-based format. That is, you will be able to get an array of records, each with an ID, document, metadata, etc. Let's see an example. Let's make a variable for our get result. We're going to use collection.get. And in this lyrics collection, records have a metadata tag for the genre. So maybe we want to get all records where the genre is pop. All right, so now let's get an array of song lyrics. I can use my get result .rows and map each record to an object with an ID using record.id and lyrics using record.document. You can also pass a type argument to get and query to define the shape of your metadata. This should give you nice type inference in your ID. Let's see an example. Okay, so let's say my records have metadata tags for the title of the song and, as we've seen before, the genre. I can then here get these fields on my objects from the metadata. So this is the title. And the genre. That's all for today. We hope you like working with the updated JavaScript client and can't wait to hear from you how we can make it even better. See ya.